Hi friends, welcome to Answer. So today it is the 59th episode in the geography series. So today we're going to discuss about the country known as the Central African Republic or CA or our car. Yes, it is a car. So the car is a landlocked country which is located in Central Africa. So you can understand it by its full acronym, which means Central African Republic. For this video, I'll call it CAR because it's a short form. Yeah, and I love that name. So first, let's just draw the car. So first it goes like this, and there's a bump here. So then there's again a bump like this. Yeah, that's perfect. The Central African Republic. So I think it's a coincidence, but the Central African Republic shape is almost similar to the shape of Burkina Faso, which is another country in Africa. Yes. So next it is bordered by Chad to the north. Okay. Chad is somewhere here. So next there is Sudan to the northeast. The country of Sudan. Next South Sudan to the south. You see, even southeast, not south, exactly. So here is South Sudan. Yes, it borders both of the Sudans. And then there's the Dr. Congo or the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the south. It goes like this. Something like that. It looks like an octopus here. And then next there's the Republic of Congo to the southwest. Okay, there's another Congo there. And finally Cameroon to the west. Yes. So these are the countries that border the Central African Republic or the CAR. So the capital of the CAR is the city known as Bangui. So this is near the DRC. Here, there. Okay. So the official languages of the CAR are French and Sango. French is because they are colonized by the French, and Sango is, a native language inside the country. So the ethnic groups include first Baggara, Arabs, next Baka, Banda, Bayaka, Fula, Saraka, Zandik, and many other ethnic groups because Africa is very diverse. Yeah. So the religion in this CAR is 73.2% Christianity, 13.9% Islam, and 12% traditional faiths. Yeah, that's all. Okay. So next, the area of the country is 622,984 square kilometers. So even though it is known as the Central African Republic, it is not exactly the center point of Africa. So the actual center point of Africa, which I saw in one map like that, so is in the Republic of Congo. So they deceived us. So this should be the Central African Republic, not this. That is very deceitful. Okay. So next, the currency is the Central African CFA franc, and then that's it. It's one of the two countries to use this currency. And it is not real currency. It doesn't have paper versions or even metal versions. The Bitcoin. So this Bitcoin is also used with the Central African CFA franc, or the franc too, in short. Yes. The other country which uses this is El Salvador, or I think one of the Central American nations. Yes, all of their flags are very similar and they are very confusing to remember. Yeah. So the population of Central African Republic is 5.5 million people, which is pretty low for a country. Yeah. So as of 2023, the CAR is in the scene of civil war, because all African countries need to go through a civil war to pass the test to survive. That's not true, but yeah, most African countries have passed through this phase already, while the CAR is just going through this test of civil war. Yes, so they have been going through this since 2012, and still now the war is still waging on. And in 2012 I was born, and then it's still now going on. Yeah, it's as old as me. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, and also the civil war had very weird sides. So for some, now Russia is also in the war. Yeah, Russia is in the war. Next, Rwanda, which doesn't even border the country. And for a period of time, Even Portugal and many European countries were also in the war. Not exactly as supporters, I mean mostly as supporters. That was a pretty weird time. Yeah. So next, most of the country consists of the Sudan-Guinean savannas, which just go like this, which consists of mainly Sahel region, and also the countries in the Sahelo-Sudanian zone. Because it's in the Sahelian region and the Sudanian region. You can understand by its name. So these are in the north, and there's an equatorial forest zone in the south. In southern region, there's an equatorial forest. Okay, so yeah, in the south there's an equatorial forest, and in the north there's the Sahel region, Sudanese region. Yes. So yeah. Next, 2/3 of the country is within the Ubangi River basin. So let's take another country color for this. So the Ubangi river is just a tributary of the Congo River. So its basin goes like this, and it's pretty huge. Yeah. Okay. So in the most of the remaining area is under the Chad River basin. Yes. So all of this region, more than that actually. So okay, next, it is famous for forest elephants as well as lowland gorillas. Yes, even gorillas and forest elephants. It is famous for both of those animals. Yeah. So next, the economic activities inside the car or alcoholic beverages. Yes, they get money off that. Next, diamonds, which many countries in Central Africa get their money from diamonds, especially the Democratic Republic of Congo. Yeah. And then ivory and traditional medicines. Yeah. So, and finally, it is one of the lowest income countries in the world. That indirectly says it is pretty poor. Yeah, pretty power-ish. So this is for today about the Central African Republic or the car. Bye.